Hello there and welcome back to Strategy Command World War I as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the Entente. And as you can see, our fight is going pretty gloriously. It's 1915. The enemy is pretty much dead. Maybe not necessarily completely, but yeah, the victory is in sight. Serbia is, well, aside from that, gone. Montenegro falls next. They don't have HQ. Well, they had you, but it doesn't matter anymore. Egypt. The Cairo will be reclaimed by the mighty Ottoman Empire next turn, and so will Basra. It's looking good for the Ottoman. For the not Ottoman, but for us, for the Central Powers. So, let's proceed, shall we? Let's see what the next turn will bring. French morale falls due to the loss of Belfort. The line of fortresses has been taken in the eastern France. Due to loss of patch, Serbians fall. They continue to fight between each other. 2,000 Welsh miners go for a strike. You should strike against the enemy. Infantry weapons. Amazing. You might even be faster than the Germans. Trench warfare. Fantastic news. Trench warfare. Amazing. We got the money now. We're paying for sweets, so that's why we dropped a little bit. But we are way ahead of what we need to be successful in this war. Cetinge's last stand begins now. And yet another time. Here we go. The evacuation begins. Zoom in. Yeah, that's not going to help you. More reinforcements from the forces of evil. Yeah, use cube, you might be gone after. Unfortunately, they saw the mine. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's useless now. Unfortunate. Now let's clean the coast. Here, really. Let's sink yet another ship, shall we? I wonder what the odds will be. Now strategic bombardment continues. How useful of you. Leave him here, please. Oh, wow. No! We need more HQs. That's for sure. Flee, you fools. Really. Okay. You want it, you got it. If you see fighters on the front lines, that's not a good news for anybody. Desperate times. Really. Italians are just committing Sudoku, as per usual. Oh no! General Will calls on Switzerland to join the Central Powers. French national morale falls below 25%. Noted. Gumbinen. That will be a long summer for the French. Königsberg detachment. Anyway, let's start with the naval battles. No! Okay, that's good. That's lucky one time. Destroy them. They continue to fight. Let's take a look at that. 53. Ooh, 664. 52. Let's reinforce our aircraft. Aurora light cruiser will continue the siege. No, not you. And next turn we'll begin the end game with this little fleet. Let's move you out. We're going to raid them a little bit more soon enough. Let's set you to hunt mode. Okay. Glindr. Seaplane tender. Okay, it's time for the Ottomans to once and for all defeat the enemy. Let's get some experience. Good. At the one. Well, we have to make a move, one way or another. We will wait for better times, I think. Two. It will be some time. We got two from Kurna, so it will definitely be some time before we can take it down easily. But speaking of that, let's advance to all the way to Aswan. Take those precious MPPs from the enemy. Folks, Cairo is ours. How are we doing? Read them well. Now you don't have attachments from the HQ. But one way or another we have to make a play for this hex. Slowly but surely we'll move forward, one by one. Now I want to say we should be good. Yeah, he's training to a better HQ. So we will use Suez as a base to chain supply. We need to be careful in here. We cannot leave the Cairo hex open for some time. Amazing performance by our mighty forces. Can wait for some engines. Russia 4. We need to scout. All of the Russian ports. It's pretty likely that they deployed in the, well, in the south, but you can never be sure. Research. Trench warfare. More RT. Just in case we need it. Speaking of needed it, let's go for some kills. Boom. Boom. Nice. Death. Don't leave anything. Nice. Really? But we are attached to him, so that would make our job much easier now. Yeah. Swap around just in case. I think the time has come. Oh, that's good. Now here we need to be careful. And don't leave that open. It's time to slowly evacuate. So how are our forces looking? Austrian, 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 Austrian. Okay, that remains. The rest goes out. 5 supply. I'm not sure whether that will do it, but it should. If not, well, we can follow through yet again. So how is Niche doing? Yeah, let's move you in. We'll need to recuperate for a bit. Well, Serbia will surrender now. They don't have any capital remaining, so I doubt they will be able to. Ah, not here. Here. Good. Pristina. They don't. How can they not surrender? Okay. Now let's take a look at some other stuff. Look at how weak they are. Pathetic. I don't have even HQ ready yet. Speaking of HQ, let's just finish them off, please. Oh, really? Death. Let's butcher them slowly. Just move even further away from that location. Will you? Okay. Purchase. So close yet so far. Tech. Not done anything. Not done anything. Fight. One. We will be able to make a breakthrough here. Probably next turn. Let's destroy them. Yeah, one more. Look at that. Death. Mouse. You're strong, not anymore. Those are good positions for now. Warsaw is far away from recovering. Now to the north, what do we have here? We can attack Memel from here. So we'll wait. Let's improve our units now. That's good. Let's destroy them. You move in like that. Then enjoy. Let's prepare our positions for the assault against Memel. We need to reclaim our land. There is just let's not kid ourselves. We need it. Okay. That's the prerequisite for our success. So next turn, encirclement. Pull of those forces. No forgiveness. You had your shot. We could have done better. Let's preserve you. They even evacuated their units from here now. Yeah, let's take a look. We need you to be attached to. That's getting a bit too far to my liking. I need to reinforce it full. Speaking of that, let's buy you back. Or do we wait for the... Let's wait. Next turn. I will buy you with the upgrade already. Maybe it will get easier. Boom. Boom. Really? Man. That looks glorious. Up. Breakthrough! Oh my dear lord, I don't... Maybe I was a bit too quick in my... glorious, but maybe not so stable advances. So we need to make a bit of a move out. Up. Finish him off. Okay, that's much better. Okay, we can swap few guys around. Fortunately. Well, next turn. Let's see what kind of attachments we can get here. Now you don't need to be attached yet. Speaking of attachments, how are you doing? Okay-ish. Let's first match you. I will lose one shell. It's acceptable loss. Now let's destroy some more, folks. As we're already enjoying ourselves. Ah, come on. Up, up, up. Bye-bye. Let's reinforce it full. It should be. Now you're not escaping. Not this time. And not on my watch. Oh my dear lord. Bye bye. glorious. One shot. Protect my artillery piece. I didn't. Did I detach you? Yeah. You're definitely not attached. But no more supply for you. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, here we go again. Do we have strength to break through the Italian position and for a great encirclement of Dijon? Let's bring one more unit, just in case we can actually achieve that. I think, in other words, the Frenchies are gone. 23%. We're getting close to very important locations. Artillery, not much left. Completely encircling some folks. Yeah, it's basically we cut them. Those hills will not provide good supply for them. We'll see whether they will attempt to leave this place. It's not going to go too well for them. That's my expectation. Maybe I'm wrong. Potiorek joins this sector next turn. Purchase. So wait for cores. And we'll invest more money. Artillery piece next turn. Yeah. The end is coming for everybody around. And we'll wait for Greece to rejoice as well. Who's that? Hamilton. Not for long, my dude, not for long. Another amazing performance that will be remembered. Reports. Look at that. France is worse off than Italy. Russia is still holding on to, but it also includes naval units, so yeah, the disparity is pretty big in those terms. Ottomans suffered a lot of losses. The ship losses, yeah. Brits, insane as well. Insane. What can I say? Nothing. 1000 MPPs. Even the Germans are now above the line in terms of losses. The Austro-Hungarians as well. But still, a lot of story remains here. Speaking of which, let's actually reinforce some stuff. Let's move you back for a swapero next turn. Artillery piece. And next, victory. Sounds about right. We're slowly but surely moving toward Ivangorod. My piece. I'm saving now shells. 7 shells should do the trick. Let's move you here. We'll operate you next. Maybe a little bit of a tricky reinforcements wherever we can get some. We might make some moves soon against their fleet, but first I want to deal with the stuff around here. The more pressing matters. Speaking of which, let's remove our damaged ships. Well, another one will bite the dust next turn. 23%. We need to also keep in mind that all of these locations are worth national morale points. National morale, yeah. 50. That's not a small number. Although it might not seem that way. I know. Let's weaken him, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. We don't need to even take cities from Italians for them to suffer. Huge losses. But that will be it for now, folks. Thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil Entente. And their demise soon. Well, not soon. It's pretty much done as of now. We will clap them one by one. Destroy them all. Maybe have a nice little Dijon pocket. If we can even take Dijon and Vichy, they will have no supply, literally. So, Italians committed suicide. We'll see whether we can cut them off. Looks semi-likely, if I were to say anything. 7, 6. Right, yeah. Good stuff, we need that movement points. So next turn, death. But for now, that's it. Thank you once more for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet. And I will see you next time.